G'day everyone, welcome to another farm date. Today is Sunday 17th of June. The last time you were with us, we were about to receive our 3 cows. We have received those cows, so fantastic news. I'll share that video with you in just a sec. On other news, Mum and Dad have just gone back to Sydney. They were down here looking after the kids while we were up there celebrating a wedding. Congratulations again to Amy and Corey. We had an awesome time. I'll be back up in Sydney next weekend. Game 2, Origin, go New South Wales. This update, however, will go through some of the veggie gardens, the chooks, because we've got 2 new chooks. We got a whole heap of new fruit trees, thanks to Mum and Dad, and I'll show you those. And that's probably about it for this update. So enjoy. Any feedback, questions, comments, let me know. Thanks. Morning, everyone. Okay, today's Friday, 1st of June, officially the start of winter. And it's cold. It's like 0 degrees minus one. It got to at about 4:30 this morning. There's frost everywhere, and the taps are frozen again. But some exciting news yesterday. We got our first eggs from the chooks, which is so awesome. And Mum and Dad are here today. Got to finish off the electrical bit for the fence. The fence is a hook wired, as in the fence is all done, but I need to actually just hook up the electrics. And our cows arrive tomorrow. So happy days. Let's go check on these ducks and chooks, see if there's any more eggs overnight. So just to give you an indication of how cold it is, that's frozen. And a chook jumped up here and tried to drink some water. Don't think it worked. I should be able to get it now. Clean that out today when it warms up a little bit more. But yeah, what a beautiful day this is going to be. Good morning, everyone. Exciting day. Today's Saturday and the cows are on their way. It's about 9:45 at the moment in the morning, and the cows are due to come in at 10-ish, so in the next 15 minutes. And I will take you for a quick look around at what we've done for the fencing and the water. Alright, okay, so here is where we are at. That white tub behind the water tanks is my IBC 1000 litres. It's fed with the overflow from the water tank, so it only really fills up if the water tanks are overflowing. Sorry. That's connected via a hose down to the water trough, which is in essence a blue barrel, 200 litre barrel cut in half. So that's just under 100 litres worth of water sitting in there with a float valve. The float valve, I would ideally love to protect it and cover it, purely because I think a cow would highly likely bend or break that in the short term. So this will get me out of the pickle at the moment because the cows are coming and we need to give them some water, but I'll probably have to modify one of the bathtubs, and that will give me a bit more space to build something to protect the float valve. Then we've got the hot wire, which is this white wire. It does go all the way around the entire first paddock, up to here on the other side of that gate. And then there's another further 2 paddocks which I have not done yet, nor will I need to until the cows are ready to move into those paddocks. So for the moment we are done, ready to receive these cows. Anyway, I'm going to walk up to the front gate and wait for our delivery. Walk around this way, Jazz. Come on.
They look like big calves.
They're big calves, yeah.
Because I went on an excursion and I saw a calf.
Yeah, yeah, you go around that side.
Come around this side. Go around that. Go around that side.
Stand up here. Stand up here.
Sorry to run late.
No, you're alright. All good.
Oh, I got up the top and started motor on it, so I just spit it. So I'm stuck up the top.
Yeah. She's going to find it. Oh, she's going to find it. Okay, yes.
They're so stuck.
You want to punch you, mate? There you are. You put your foot through. Put your hand through and back. Oh, come here, sweetheart.
Do you want to get out? Or do you want to stay?
You want to stay? Come on, girl. Come on.
Yeah, it's not that bad here.
Oh, I want to
Whoa.
good girl. Yeah.
Yeah, that calf.
Alright, ladies and gents. What an exciting morning it's been so far. So here are the three ladies. Hello, girls. Enjoying some cauliflower leaves. Hello, I've got some more. We've got to give them names. So let's think about a name for all three of them. Ideally sticking with our confectionery theme with Twix, Freddo, Minty, Skittles and Crunchy. So, yeah.
My father is a farmer and my mother is his wife. They're gonna be covered in dirt and dust for the rest of their whole lives. My brother started FIFO and my sister found a spouse. Mum said to me, you better stop hanging around the house. And my dad's just asked me, what are you gonna do when your mum and me get tired of a freeload like you? I said, I'm gonna meet a cowboy down in the grass with the good old cows, down with the good old cows. I said, I'm gonna meet a cowboy down in the grass with the good old cows, down with the good old cows. I turned on the TV, saw a movie with John Wayne. He said, get off your horse, son, and get in the game. So I drove myself to town and I bought myself a dress, new pair of boots and a lipstick cherry red. And the lady cutting my hair said, a pretty girl like you shouldn't be in this small town. Just what are you gonna do? I said, I'm gonna meet a cowboy down in the grass with the good old cows, down with the good old cows. I said, I'm gonna meet a cowboy down in the grass with the good old cows, down with the good old cows. He'll be tall and strong and dusty, yeah, that's always been my type. Smell of horses and whiskey, and he'll keep me warm at night. So I packed up all my things and I took my parents' car, headed up the highway looking like a movie star. Yeah.
Were there any, Jazz?
One.
One what?
It's clean.
One egg, and it's clean.
So you don't have to wash it.
Oh, that's great.
You just write the date on it.
Just write the date on it. Alright.
This is a very clean egg.
Putting the chooks away, Zach? Come back towards me. Come back. That's it. Round them up. Good job. Oh, oh, they split up. All right, fruit tree wrap up and the fencing. So just the gate left. I've managed to do a pretty solid post that's not moving anywhere. So I'll just need to cut out a gate. I haven't worked out how I want to do that yet, but looks like the gate is, or the gate posts are done. As mentioned before, yeah, thanks to Dad, we have a whole bunch of new fruit trees. The existing ones, we'll go through them quickly. The existing one there is a cherry with, there's an apple, don't know what type of apple. That corner is a gala apple. Then we have 1 and 2 nashi pears. This here is, there you go, peach. So we have our peach tree. This is another cherry, so that's the second cherry that we now have in the ground. That's the nectarine and another apple. This apple here is not self-pollinating, so hopefully one of the other 2 apples down there will be able to pollinate with this to produce some fruit. Then we have, what do we got? A plum, green gauge plum, another cherry, and then back here we have another cherry. So 1, 2, 3, 4 cherries in total. The fencing around, like I said, is completed. Really happy with the way it's come up. Big thanks to Dad again. I think Dad really actually did enjoy doing the fencing. So once this gate's up, I'll probably put actually a few ducks in here to enjoy the space and get away from the chooks. But that's it for the fruit trees, I think. That's all 12. So hopefully in the years to come, plenty of fruit at Bridgenorth Valley Estate. Alright, so welcome to the chook update. All the chooks are doing well. We have 2 new chooks, which are these 2 ISA browns, I believe. They haven't started laying eggs yet. Again, they've just still kind of molting a few feathers, but they should start producing some bigger eggs than the couple of hens that are currently producing at the moment. So the other 2 hens is this brown one and that black and white speckled one. Those 2 are pumping out eggs for us, which is great. Loving the fresh quality eggs. The ducks are just hanging out under the tree, a little bush at the back. But otherwise, chooks are doing well. A couple of roosters, like I think I mentioned last time. So this white bloke here, he's a rooster, and that bloke there's a rooster. So we didn't really plan on them, but so far it is only the 2. And if they don't cause any dramas, then I'll keep them around. If they start to cause some issues, then they may get the chop, end up in the cooking pot. Anyway, that's it for the chook update. Alright, veggie patch update. Okay, the veggie patch is transitioning at the moment, so I have ripped out a few of the cauliflowers that we've harvested and eaten. I'll show you a few pics of that in the actual blog. But I've just prepped this little section of the bed where we're now transitioning this strip over to a herb garden rather than veggies, and veggies will be put in the veggie patch down the back that we've sectioned off. So for the moment we will let any current veggies grow out and we'll harvest and we'll convert to herbs. So fortunately we had a bit of parsley already growing, and this rosemary bush, ripped them out, transferred them over here, and this collie is not far off, so we'll harvest that one soon, which will then free up even more space. A few Brussels sprouts in the ground. My passion fruit tree, as you can see, this little bugger has really decided he does not like my passion fruit tree. So it gave it a fair go. It had been ripped out of the ground probably 4 times. On the 5th time, it has met its match. I will not be planting another passion fruit tree here. The snow peas are going wild, so thanks to Mum, we've extended the top. They'll grow out on that, and hopefully we'll have a bumper crop. We've started the next lot of snow pea seedlings, so hopefully they go in the ground in the next week or so, and we will have a continuous supply. The garlic is coming along nicely along the bottom. A monstrous spring onion there. That spring onion was grown purely from offcuts, from ones that we bought from the shops. What else have we got here? All the other seedlings are coming along nicely. Some broccoli, and my Chinese cabbage got smashed by slugs. Anyway, that's the veggie update. But as I said, as these, obviously except for that little lemon tree there, as these veggies grow out and we harvest, this length of garden bed will be the herb garden, and probably some day-to-day greens, some lettuce that we'll just harvest every day, or as needed. But that is a veggie update. Alright, so that's the end of another farm date. Thanks for watching. This week, lots of maintenance, more so than anything else, just because I'm actually up in Sydney next weekend for Origin 2. Go the Blues! Go New South Wales!
Yeah.
Boo Queensland!
Boo Queensland, yeah.
And I just want to get those things done so Louise doesn't have to do them.
Yep.
Zachy here, you're going to round up chooks every day for me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, while I'm away, put them away before the night.
Yeah.
And that's about it. So, new farm date coming soon. Get those comments on the names for the cows coming through. The names that we have aren't necessarily fixed in stone yet, so
Yep.
get them coming through. Anyway, thanks a lot. See you later. Bye.
Bye.